All right, it is Sunday, August 11th, 2024. I'm out here at Fairplex in Pomona for the Pomona Auto Swap Meet. This is my 3-year anniversary covering Pomona. Yes, it's the 3-year Pomona-versary video. We've covered this 7 times a year for the past 3 years and hit every single one. As always, they get a lot of amazing cars on display and for sale. It's going to be a scorcher day. It's supposed to be a high of 94 here in Pomona, so we're going to get started early while it's still a little cool, so let's go. All right, we're going to start off in the corner. We got a 1960 Peugeot D4 panel van, 7,500. I do not know the market on these. Probably not very many of these in the United States, so it's very rare. I can't imagine there's many of these left in France. But we'll bring it to you. So I know I've probably never seen one of these myself, so we will walk around, we will check it out. Also be sure to check out, I did film the Big Bear Fun Run yesterday. Over 2-hour video of that show. Filmed in the altitude, so that was definitely a lot of fun. Here we got a 55 sedan delivery with a tilt front end and a big block. It'll be yours for $18,000. There's the info. At 1714 area codes, probably the Orange County area. Looks like it was built many years ago. I'm guessing 70s. You got the mural down the side. Kind of a cool 55 panel. Also, make sure you like the video, subscribe, leave some comments about some of these cars. It helps us with the algorithm, which has been absolutely horrific the last year. In fact, the last Pomona video was one of the worst performing ever. So, and I get people keep telling me they're not promoting my videos. So make sure you're subscribed. Do that for any channel you enjoy watching, and make sure you check the subscriptions tabs when YouTube inevitably starts showing you videos of things you could care less about and you'd rather watch car videos, and it's not showing you car videos. Because there's car videos there, you just gotta use the subscriptions tab. This GMC Jimmy, it does have a for sale sign, we'll get it on this side. There you go, 49,000. Oh, our best offer, 72. GMC Jimmy. There you go, you're on the Volkswagen section. We'll check out this Porsche anyway. It's a 914 for $9,000, and there's the info on that. An orange 914. Something a bit more American. We got a 65 Chevy Bel Air station wagon. There's the info on that. 283 with a 3-speed with overdrive. And he's got a taxi hat on it. It's probably just the magnetic one. It's probably not drilled through, I would imagine. Sun is rising. Cars are coming in here at Pomona. All right, we got an OBS dually, 1995. There's the info on that, 27,000 on this one. And we do have the Grand National Truck Show coming up here at Pomona. I believe it's in the next month, September. Oh yeah, 1970 Toyota Corona, the deluxe model. There we go, 7,000 on that one. It wouldn't be a Pomona Swap Meet video without the Swap Meet rule. Make sure you check the date of the video before you start dialing these digits. Don't call too far ahead into the future. I usually say a month, but occasionally there'll be like something that's just like a screaming deal, and I'll say in the video, hey, this is a screaming deal. It's going to be gone the first day or two. So it does happen sometimes. We got a 69 El Camino for $21,500. Better roller. Everyone is waking up. These cars are parked here just about every month. These Lincolns and the 60 Buick. There's a Continental for $14,500. So it does need a little bit of restoration work. Yeah, that little Cushman. Cushman with a sidecar. We got another Lincoln for sale. I think this is like the same guy's cars every month. It'll come on this side. 78,000 on this convertible. There's all the info there. 562 area code. Big Continental convertible. We got a 1960 Buick convertible. 56,000 on that one. There's actually another 60 Buick, 2 cars over. I think it's the same guy. These guys were here last time. I should mention next Pomona is October 13th because someone will ask. Always. There we go, we got a Chevy S10. Not sure, I'm sure there's a story on that one. It does have a for sale sign, we'll get around the other side. Somebody knows the tale. I don't know, Grandpa Garage Rash, who knows? Alright, it's Pomona. It's an 83 for 5,500. Ooh. Not sure, is that after he fixes it? I don't know. That might be a little on the high side, especially with that damage there. There we got a 60 Buick again, but a red one. 69,000 on that one. Yeah, I said every once in a while we do find a really, really good deal here. And I usually mention it. And it's usually sold. Usually the guy will comment who's selling it, will comment like, hey, it sold like that day or the day after. Yeah, old G-Buy. This is a very nice Cutlass. 23,000 on that one. Even got the window sticker that's upside down so I can't read it, and it's further away, so I definitely can't read it. Looks to be a very, very nice original car. Recently tagged in California, so it probably came from out of state. Could have had a personalized plate or a handicap plate too. That does happen. Morgan 3-wheeler going through. T-Bird that's for sale, 1960 model Squarebird. So I said last week I had a show at Olvera Street, the El Paseo de Los Angeles show. Tried to get flagged for copyright and did not. And then it flagged a day and a half later for a song that was playing way off in the distance. So I have no idea. In fact, I didn't get flagged for the music where I was staying right next to a speaker at the end of the video. Which is crazy to me. I got a 67 Impala. So I said, YouTube's kind of weird sometimes. So it's not just this channel. 26,500. We got a Monte Carlo, 15,000 for a 71. It's like original paint, kind of faded. I say if you bring a car out here and you price it to move, it will move. I got a Mustang for sale. She's got a V8. Come around, I'll show you the whole car. It's a bit of a project. It's like either old paint or original paint. Those like Chevy Laguna taillights. That's what I think they are. Someone will chime in, I'm sure, if they know exactly what they are. This one could be yours for 12,000. It's a 4-speed as well. It's like it's got a brand new water pump, which is not fun on a Windsor to do. There you go. We got a short bed square body. E10, 22,000 on that one. Yeah, the Windsor water pumps have like different size length of bolts. You have to remember which ones go where. You just get a piece of cardboard, kind of make a template, and then do it that way. There you go. We got a square body for sale, 76. Just in time to smog it. 35,000 on that one. I was enjoying yesterday. I really didn't have to deal with any music hardly yesterday. That's why I got a 2-hour and 5-minute video up. I got a 79 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It's a little bit of a project car. I'll bring it to you anyway. I'll bring you the for sale sign on the other side. And around here, a little bit of rust around the windows. Wow, only $3,000. We got a Fiero. This one looks like it's $1,000. There you go. No motor, clean title. It is an automatic one. Convert it to electric, I guess. I don't know. See what? They're beautiful Connell. This one's not for sale. We'll bring it to you anyway. Now we're a little further from the music. I can get away with more. Now we'll roll to the 66 Chevy Impala. So yesterday I literally got there and I was like, I don't know when I'm going to have to do this video, and I was a little worried about the altitude, and I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. 2-hour video. So sometimes you just don't give up. And I got the video, I drove down the hill, I got the video up, copyright cleared by 4:30, which is absolutely amazing. I honestly can't believe I managed to pull that one off. I put like a modern Ford grill on this dent side here. One's a 79, could be yours for 30,000, I think is what it says. Almost can't reach that high. Yeah, 67 Cougar. This one is 30,000 on that one. I bet it's the same guy. It's similar paint. Similar theme going on there. Yeah, it doesn't look like a car I would it does not have the finish of a car I would expect at 30,000. We will leave it at that. Got a Chevy Vega with an LS. It's ready to go. If you want to scare the heck out of your passengers, this is the car for you. See if we can bring in the sign. So it's 10,500. And you know darn well this ain't slow. Some more of the cars rolling in. A little bit of everything. Got an 80 Chevy C10 long bed, 8,500 on that one. Got a little bit of rust here and there on the windshield and such. Got the old man topper on the bed. 63 Impala 2-door hard top, 11,500 on this one. He's a bit of a project car. So it's non-super sport. A lot of guys bring these out here from the Midwest and elsewhere, as they seem to bring more out this way. This one doesn't look too bad rust-wise. Of course, any car you find like this out here now, I would say definitely look under it, because a lot of stuff has come out from the Midwest. A lot of project ones. 62 project that's for sale. There's the info on that. In fact, there's a guy on YouTube that just goes and finds Impala project cars in the Midwest. I don't know if you've seen that. I can't remember the name of his channel. I got 57 2 hard top. I can't even see what's in there. But there you go, 25,000 on this one. It's up on a trailer. It's like they did a little Bondo work there. Probably like just an older restoration that hasn't really held up. This one's out of Mississippi. And you can see it's definitely had some interesting body work done over the years. At least they didn't like just throw something over there and primer over it to cover it up. A lot of people do. We got a Falcon Squire for all the fake wood fans. This one was your last time. This one is 3,500. There's the info on that. He has most of the side moldings. You can imagine they're kind of hard to find now. Yeah, this one was missing on one side. Years ago I had a 62 Falcon Squire, which fortunately did have all the moldings. I sold it to a friend of mine who restored the car. Drove it around for like probably less than about a year. We got a Duster. So it could be used for 4,000. It's a 74, so starting in with the safety Ralph Nader bumpers. Give you a good walk around on this one. It's got some old school turbines on it. And she's got a slant 6. 64 El Camino. It's got a small block in there. I'm guessing like a 283 or something. Oh, it says a 327. There you go. Runs 13,000 on this one. Does have a cracked windshield. Could use some restoration. Or you can drive it as is. A 67 Plymouth Valiant. It's like it's got probably, oh, it's a 360. On non-op, 4-wheel disc brakes. Here's for 7,000. And it's a Signet model. Yeah, I got another 64 El Camino. This one has the optional coffee cup on the fender. Could be yours for, I think it says 10,000. Info on that. Like you put 40,000 and scratched it out and realized it wasn't restored yet. Yeah, we got a 66 Super Sport Impala. It's got a Rams theme going on. 30,000 on that one.
So you kind of like an advertisement as well?
I just shoot the swap meet every time.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah. A lot of times you won't sell the car here, it'll sell in the video.
Yeah.
So.
I sold 2 cars off your videos.
Oh, thanks. The guy's like, I sold 2 cars off your videos. There we go, 30,000. There we go, we got an MG. It's like a BGT. Yeah, 4-cylinder, so it'd be the B.
You want, Bubba? You want? You better do it.
This one's the BG with the T missing. It's a bit of restoration work. I don't think he had a sign on it. No, he didn't have a sign. Yeah, I'll bring it to you anyway. Maybe it's, oh, it's up front. Okay, I see it now. There you go. He doesn't have a price though. The Rams vehicle, we got the Raiders Cushman meter maid postal worker card thing, I guess. It's not for sale, but it's weird. Let's bring it to you. 67 Chevy Impala. Come around, we get the back. It is definitely, people are coming out. Good Lord, what do we have next week? I'm probably still gonna do El Segundo car show next week. I think that's the only video for next week. I think I mentioned it in the other video that I shot this weekend. I may try to shoot something Friday night, like a cruise night, but it's my stepfather's birthday. I think we're going to dinner, so I'm trying to see if we can get my mother to switch to lunch for his birthday, so I can get some sort of, not Bob's again, but a cruise night. Let's do a quick Mustang Bullet, spelled wrong, 1 of 1,000, limited 8,800. It was a Bullet edition. There was a bunch of these at the Steve McQueen show, which is up on the channel, which the YouTube algorithm thought was a video about Steve McQueen and didn't push it out to that many people. So it is the Bullet edition. There's the info again. It has the Bullet on the steering wheel as well. '68 Mustang Coupe. That's all the info. 19,900 on that one. We got a Chevy Blazer. There's the military edition. These usually have the diesel, like with the 6.2 diesel, I believe. No smog. Yep, it's the diesel. The info on that one, 8,900. I don't believe the military has any more of these left, like in their inventory for auction. So, well, you're going to get it as a private par 1940 Chevy pickup. Does not run, no trades. The info on that. No word on what's wrong with it. A 1950 Chevy sedan for 20,000. That one. I forgot to mention, if you want to know where I'm going to be or what shows are coming up, I do have a tentative list I put in the comment section of the video, or after the video posts. I also list the Pomona Swap Meets in the near future as well, so if you're wanting the date. Also, they do have their own website where they post all that stuff, believe it or not. 16,500 on this 64 rib. I guess the feature club is a no-show this month. You know, inclement weather. I have no idea why. I have shot this during the rainy times too. So, if you're wondering, yes, I did film this a few times it rained out here, where it was a rainier day. Rained the night before. It's never really rained during Pomona on me, I don't think, other than maybe sprinkles, but we've had rain the night before, we've had rain in the forecast. One time it started raining when I left, right when I left. This 1950 Chevy. Make offer hurt. Okay. It's got a billet steering wheel. Make your 90s rod dreams come true. Nope, no featured car club this month. That's weird, that's always filled in. Ram Charger. Yeah, traditional rod. I don't think it's for sale. It just has a sign on it. I'll give it a look over. So in a couple weeks we have San Marino. This one is for sale. There's the sign. If you like traditional rods, we got Ventura Nationals coming up. The end of the month on the 31st. need to contact them, make sure they're okay with me getting in early again, which they usually are. In fact, I think the first time I did, I just walked up and said, "Hey, I filmed these things," and they just let me. I still had to pay, but I got a 37 Fiat Topolino. There's the info on that. San Marino, same thing. I gotta contact them. That's always a fun show. 24th, I'm not doing Pleasanton now. I think I mentioned in the other video, my Disney passes are about to expire. That's our last chance to go, and our only chance to go when all the Halloween stuff's up, which my daughter absolutely loves. So my daughter's gotten a bit older. She likes to hang out with her friends on the weekends. I like to film car shows on the weekends, you may have noticed. And so we decided that's it. Plus the passes are very expensive, and Disneyland is overcrowded 7 days a week, 365 days a year now. Got a Econoline pickup, just a phone number on this one. 805 area code, so Ventura County area. So we've had Disney passes essentially since my daughter was 2. They always have these news stories that Disney parks aren't doing that great. That's the Florida one. The California one, the Anaheim one, is just crowded all the time now. All right, so we got a 56 Ford. Of course, you put the sign on the side with the, he's crammed in next to the Econo. So like I said, I'll be able to bring you more videos, as I won't be taking the kid to Disneyland on some days on the weekends. The info for the F100. I think it's all the same guy. No, they're all 805 numbers. I know they're different numbers. I got this Ford F-Series. I said in a couple weeks on the 25th, I'll be doing San Marino Classic, which is a concours event, but they get all sorts of different vehicles. It's a 100 series. So that's in a couple weeks. And I'm still waiting to hear about Hot Rod Power Tour passes. I'm hoping that's still going on in October. But it starts here at Pomona, supposedly, if the tickets go on sale. Hey, it's got my initials.
Yeah.
Oh, license plate. I actually have a set of yellow plates with my with my initials on them that are not registered to a car. So I got a set of 56s. I got 65, 9,000. Years ago, the yellow ones I have were registered to my dad's, who had the same initials as me as well. Same name, essentially. On his 60 Plymouth convertible he had a straight 6 and a 59 El Camino. I don't know if this is the one that was here last time or not. I have all trim. There's no price on that one. I always wanted a 59. I did have a 60 years ago, back when they weren't worth a whole lot. And I sold it to a guy in Texas. No idea whatever happened to it. Assuming it eventually got restored. My 60 was actually, I used it in the movie Below, if you remember that movie Below with Johnny Depp. 67 El Camino for 19,000. So, and there's like one part where if you don't blink, you can actually see the back. I think you see like the back end of it or something. It's kind of a light blue color. And while I was sitting around waiting for the next shot or whatever, this is in the recycler era, mind you. On a 61 Ranchero, bought that on the way home, and then the following week rented that to the movie Blow. I think that one got cut out of the shots. Got 62 C10. I can't see that, so hopefully it's legible. Got a little bit up on a trailer ones. It does have tags, so I'm assuming it's running and driving. Obviously, you would have to check with them. This is a long bed step side. I did do a video a while back about getting your car into movies and TV. My Pacer rents quite a bit, actually. It was in a few State Farm commercials. So if you see was a 62 Pontiac Parisian, the Canadian Impala. There you go. So yeah, the Pacer. So if you ever seen the State Farm commercials with the Pacer, that's my Pacer. So I've had people ask me. And my 83 Dodge van rents quite a bit too. There you go, Pontiac Parisian, a 65 Impala, convertible is for sale. Around here. Now I gotta go back there. These guys are relaxing and talking. Come around here, show you the for sale sign. This one is 50,000. Honestly, it's a very, very clean example. So, it is a super sport. All right, here we go. We got a 46 Chevy pickup. 25,000 on that one. Does need a little bit of finishing there. So you already painted it. Might be able to read that one better. The 65 Impala Super Sport lowrider. Last week we did like I said, that El Paseo show. I tried to get flagged for copyright and did not. And then a day and a half later they did. For a cover version when it wasn't a cover version. And then it's the first time I've ever disputed anything on copyright wise with YouTube, and then they actually cleared it within 4 hours, which was very surprising to me. And it did not get flagged for at the end where I was literally right next to speakers blasting DJ music. Very strange video to film. Yeah, 65 Impala, no pink slip, bill of sale only, 6,000. So you have to do a little bit of work to get it titled. Usually as long as it came out of California and it just fell out of the computer, you can actually get them registered somewhat easily. I've had to do it before. So it's had a little bit of quarter panel put on there. And some of those VIN verifier people the reg services will come out and do it for you, like at your location for a fee. Of course, I'm talking about in the state of California. I know other states are different if you're missing titles and stuff. Because in the old days, the cars used to fall off the computer after so many years. I don't think they do that anymore. I used to get a lot of scooters that had fallen out of the computer re-registered when I had my scooter shop. '53 Chev. for $35,000. It is a two-door hardtop Bel Air. There's the info on that. 310, so like a west side-ish. West LA. We'll walk around on this guy. That guy's happy to be here. There he's leaning across the steering wheel. A Chevy that's for sale. This one's a 39. Master Deluxe. 30,000 on this one. If you like the bombs. Not sure where 620 is at, where is that? I don't know where the air code is. It's not Arizona, I think that's 602, right?
Oh, okay.
Of course, nowadays, area codes kind of don't really matter much anymore. A lot of people just keep the same phone number even when they move. We got a 50 Chevy sedan for $18,000. There's the info.
It's not like a 12. Funny.
That was actually a really nice 51 Ford yesterday at the show for sale. I filmed a two-door that I thought was a very good value considering the work that had been put into it. So if you're looking for a 51 Ford, check that video out. Here we got a 54 Chev sedan with the rear handles filled in. Info on that one. Oh, they didn't really fill it in, they just kind of left the holes. Yeah, it's the cub. It's a back window. Looks like he might have painted it and then didn't put the rest of the stuff back on or something. So some assembly required. Actually, it looks like an older paint job. Maybe he started taking it apart, I don't know. A nice Chevy pickup. There you got another Chevy. This one's a panel. It is for sale. So it's 52. Here, I'll get the phone number. It's under the hood. There's no price on it though. Not a strategically placed for sale sign for sure. Still bring it to you.
3 years ago, they were 50.
There you go. Here's the other for sale sign. So he's got the number behind for sale and a vinyl decal on the actual window. And bring in the interior as well. '54 Chev convertible, not for sale. We'll just give you a quick look.
Just smells like spoiled milk. Dick cheese.
Yeah, I got a '54 Caddy. I've seen this one at various shows locally. So it's got the air conditioning. There you go. We got a Willis Jeep with a Ford Windsor. Wagon. There was a few of these up at Big Bear yesterday. Can you imagine? Anything four-wheel drive is probably very popular up there, especially when it snows. And come in here, get you this 58 Impala. Let's see if you got a, I think this was here last month as well. I know I've seen this one before. 95,000 on this Impala. Take a good look. don't see very often, a 58 Bel Air 4-door hardtop. Actually, I used to drive a 58 Bel Air 4-door sedan with the post in the same color combination. About 20 years ago, probably more than 20 years ago. I'm bringing this Fleet line that's for sale, 42. 29,000 on that one. So yeah, my 58 Bel Air, years ago I paid $1,100 for it and drove it home. So that was quite a few years ago. Bought it from an old lady in Monrovia. Yo, we got a 32 Ford Roadster. Bring it over here. 95,000. Make an offer. There you go. We saw a bunch of these at the LA Roadsters show. There you go. We got a 67 El Camino with a 502 crate motor. So it could be yours for $43,000. There's the info on that. Got a 1960 Plymouth Fury 2-door hardtop. My dad, like I said, had one of these in convertible, same color combination. Check out those fins. I love the Ford era cars.
He died last year.
Here we go. We'll get you the price here. There's the info. 2 owners since new. $29,500 on this one. And yes, it does have the square steering wheel. Car you really don't see very often. Olds convertible. 88. Not for sale, but still nice to look at. Check out this F100. Again, not for sale. Here's a Plymouth business coupe that's for sale. $19,500 on this one. Info on that. Looks like it was done in the 80s. A 1942 Packard hearse. Saw this one last time. Comes with a coffin, just in time for Halloween in a couple months. Sign on this one. Could be yours for $22,500 on that one. But where are you going to see another one? Seen this one before. This was at Long Beach last week. $45,000 on 59 GMC. There's the info. You can pause it. Very nice truck. It's got the big window. Side mount spare, and the farm bumper Chevy. So it is $49,999. info on that one. 951 area code, so here in Southern California, a little bit inland. Look at this 56. Two-door wagon. It is for sale. For $69,000. Call and he'll come back. So he's got a matching. It was one of the ones where they did a Hot Wheels of his car. Yeah, 67. Oh, I should mention we're in the Corvette section, obviously. We're at a 67 Corvette Coupe big block. We got 6 taillights on this coupe. I think this video might be up a hair later in the afternoon than normal. I have to hit a couple of state sales on the way home. I run another channel called Mike Finds Things where I find records at estate sales. And so far this week I found 2 whole records at sales. So, although the video I already shot from last week's haul was quite long. It was like a 45-minute video. So if you check out that channel, I do have a video already uploaded for that channel for tomorrow, for Monday. And I'm trying to get more subs on that one. And maybe expanding that one into more like music history and stuff. So I can get a nice variety going there. So this video might be up a little bit later in the afternoon than Pomona normally is. I will say I did find a very, very hard to find Billie Holiday 78 and a somewhat common Ventures album. So those were 2 records I found this week. A Corvette LT1. I actually find a lot of surf music, being this is Southern California. So then tomorrow's video, there's a lot of doo-wop, early R&B, blues 78s, as well as a bunch of great LPs, 60s stuff, a lot of 60s and 70s stuff, even some 50s. Definitely some interesting stuff. And it's a little newer than what we usually show, but it's for sale, so let's show it to you. It's a 05 Corvette, 32,000. Oh, it's dropped to, no, 32,000. There you go. I have no idea what the market is on these, so I don't follow 2000s Corvettes too much. There's a Corvette that's for sale. 27,000 original miles. A 79 Corvette for 18,000. So after I left Long Beach last week, I went to an estate sale in Compton and got some killer titles on 78, but they were in horrific condition, but still stuff you just really don't find, including a 78 of Jailhouse Rock by Elvis. For sure stuff you just normally don't find.
That's the same thing you said. But yeah, put it in a container. And, yeah.
Also still running the, this one is for sale, this Corvette Coupe. I was saying, I'm still running the AI music channels. They've kind of, I got one called Vinyl Interior, which is automobile humor songs mainly. So it's kind of evolved into mainly doo-wop and rockabilly. This one's 70,000. And Record Hop, which is like more like cruising oldies, a lot of soul stuff. But both of them kind of fallen off, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But generally I post, each channel I post every other day on alternate days. That's how I do that one. That one's for sale. This is 73. Currently on non-op, 27,000. I think that's most of the details you want to hear. Read the fine print. Maybe a nice walk around on this one. So I did do a rockabilly song
That's a job.
about Grandpa's truck, and it did really well. Got a Stingray that's not for sale. Like I said, we did a song called Grandpa's Truck, and God, that one blew up. I got over 10,000 listens on. I think YouTube's going to start separating the AI music from the regular music. I think that's been a huge complaint on YouTube, which I tried to do when I started the first channel by calling it an automotive humor channel. And next thing I know, I did a heavy metal song, and then Metallica it's rolling people from Metallica videos into like the jokey heavy metal song I did. So I think they've kind of caught on that. I think it's been doing that on a lot of pretty much every AI music channel, rolling normal songs into like AI songs. Yeah, I got a 67 Roadster 400 horse air conditioned car, Roadster, with the side pipes and the turbines. That's a rear animal with a 4-speed. Check out the factory AC vent in the dash. This is rear 427. That's a neat car.
Here's another one.
Yeah, we're gonna walk through style this one until we find some vehicles for sale. Well, not for sale is 55. I think a lot of the guys with the big sound systems decided to take the day off today. Here we go, we got the Boogie van. I'm sure this guy will be at the truck show next month. He won the big award last year. Check out the spectacularness of that original 70s interior 8-tracks and all. There we go, check out the 8-track. Got the Hemi Gasser Rambler wagon for sale. We've seen this a million times. There you go. There's the. He's got for sale signs for everything else too.
I can't drive 55.
We just got that one at Long Beach too. I filmed it at various events over the past few years. It's GMC. That one's not for sale. We're just gonna walk through and find something for sale. Like I said, I think I might be able to get a longer Pomona video this time, as there's no, it seems like a lot of the guys who bring the sound systems are not here. There's still music to deal with, but just not as much. There we go, 72, no price on it. Short bed, C10. There's also some vans at Big Bear yesterday, some of the van guys I ran into. I need to get my 83 out again. I do want to take the Suburban to truck shows. It hasn't been really to any shows other than Bob's Big Boy Cruise Night a few times.
I watch your videos all the time on YouTube.
Oh, thanks.
You're beautiful, brother.
There we got a 3-door Suburban. So if you don't know, I've got an 86 big block 454 Suburban. I picked up, I'm guessing 4 or 5 months ago now at an estate sale. I use it for going to estate sales to find stuff. Enjoying that 8 MPG life. The 63 Galaxy. This is the one we see at Long Beach a lot. Galaxy convertible. I got a Ford pickup, 4-cylinder. Variety Model A. Okay, whatever events we have coming up for the channel. Somebody's asking me about Muriel Rod Run. It really depends on what's going on with Power Tour. I'm still going to try to make it for, I believe that's on the one on Saturday. There you go, I got a 57 210 2-door hardtop, 42,500 on that one. There we go. can see the 210. A lot of them were changed over to Bel Air years ago for some reason. See if I can avoid the guy with the speaker system. Yeah, we'll walk through to show you some of the cars that are on display. You know, this Ford with the radio flyer on the side. He goes to Long Beach pretty much every month, which is what I do as well. Except for June, because I do Road Kings in Burbank. There you go, we got a 56 F100. The info on that, 27,000 on that one. Now bring you the rest of the truck. Yeah, 54 Bel Air for 40,000. Hopefully you can read that. I can't come around that side. He's got chairs in front of the car. For 4-door sedan. There you go. We got a Chevy for sale. 15,000 on this. It does have the LS swap. I think I'm far away enough from Bluetooth speaker red wagon guy over there. Here we can avoid copyright. It's an Glid. So it's got the Glid transmission according to the trunk badge. It's 56 F100. Definitely got a lot more cars for sale to bring you. So I'll give you a good look here. Oh, that one needs, someone just left a card on my car. It's not a for sale. We got a 53 Chevy convertible. I'll come around and get you this for sale sign on this side. The other side, I should say. Very nice Chevy convertible. So I'll come over, I'll get you the sign, and there it is. 54 Olds convertible for sale. 68,500 on this one. Give you a good look. Car you're going to run across for sale very often. A Ford Coupe, it's not for sale. Ford 4-door sedan. There we go, we got a Chevy for sale. A 49 Fleet Line, hopefully you can make all that out. 24,000 on that one. I'll say the first time I ever shot Pomona, I did not show the for sale signs, and boy did the comment section get lit up. Well, that might be more legible. It's right there. Everybody said, no, you got to show the for sale signs. So that's why I started showing the for sale signs. And only one time did we ever have a problem where a guy kept calling on a 48 Chevy that he knew was sold, yet he kept calling the guy anyway. And the owner asked me to announce in the next video that it had been sold. Do not call him anymore. So it's always mentioned. If it's too far into the future, or if you know for a fact it's sold, don't call the guy anymore. Here goes 29 Chevy. So in fact, if you watch the videos and one of your cars sells, leave it in the comment section. Sometimes people do that as well. Come around, we'll get you this 59 El Camino with Impala trim. It could be yours for 42,000. 54 Chevy. Show this very well patinaed Chevy coupe. Chevy bomb here. A lot of great bombs at the show last Saturday, the Olvera Street show. There was a lot of their 59 Chevy Impala convertibles. I have never seen that many in one place ever. There you go. This one's 20,500. Bring your magnifying glass for that for sale sign. 48 Chevy, 15,000. Yeah, looks like a pretty decent truck. It is a long bed. It's a 3600 series. Bring you that. So it's one of the larger ones. So it looks like a bit of like fake patina going on here. Kind of an interesting look on this bike though. I'm gonna bring some of these cars that are not for sale. It's definitely heating up. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Yesterday my camera, or the battery in the camera, overheated 3 times. So I gotta watch it today. Chevy Apache has it for sale on there, but no other info. I would say if it's there's no other info and it just says for sale. Oh, looks like there's a sign in the back window. There's the info. 25,000 on this 59 Apache fleet side pickup. So as I was saying, if it's if you see a sign and it's they didn't put the phone number or something, check online. Sometimes they're advertised elsewhere. It does happen. Sometimes we've seen people leave a digit off a phone number, or it's illegible, or behind a wiper blade, or whatnot. There we go. We got a 58 Chevy Impala for sale for 70,000 on this one. There's the info. Older restoration, 505 area code. Not sure where that's out of. And we see it's 40 a lot. There he shows, and of course Long Beach. We got 47 Chevy for sale. 20,000 on that. You pause it, you read it, all that good stuff. So very nicely restored Fleetmaster coupe. I'll bring you some more of these cars. So it is a bit of a lighter turnout than normal. I'm guessing because of the hot temperatures today. You don't get as many of the people out here to barbecue. There's a for sale sign with no info. So. It's a nice Suburban. I got a Lincoln Zephyr Custom. The Vic swapped F100. I think we're going to be coming up on some vehicles for sale here in a minute. Hopefully with filled out for sale signs too. So it still has the Y block. That's 56. F100. says he'll see me on TV tomorrow. It's like, yes. And one guy earlier said to me, he says, "You're the reason why I started coming here." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." There we go. This one is for sale. There we go. 53. It's been modernized on an LS.
Oh, you know what? Leave it there.
Chevy truck and a Roadster. I've seen this 59 Edsel out here a few times. I have owned a few of these in the past. Somewhere I've got a couple of those horse collar mirrors too still. I got a bunch of extra Edsel hubcaps just from my years of owning Edsels. There we go, we got a 47 Ford for sale. There's the info, 18,000 on this one. It is a sedan. I have no idea what that stagecoach thing is there in the background, or if we'll even see it later on. So I decided to get it while it was going by off in the distance. About a milk truck. So I see stuff rolling in sometimes, and you don't catch it later on. Either they park somewhere weird. We got a Tudor hardtop Bel Air. This is the one we saw earlier. Just moved, is it? I don't know. But there you go. If it isn't. Sometimes these guys move around. I think I talked to the owner of this convertible earlier. He says make sure you get it when you come back around. So I said okay. Nice Fleetmaster convertible. Not for sale, but wow. Such a nice car. We got 50 Chevy. 11,500, very original car, second owner, 760 area code. Get a bit of a walk around here. The original dealer badge on the back. And a Chevy Special Deluxe Coupe. Now for sale, he's got a GTO tack. And it still says Pontiac on it. I got this caddy. Show the glitter and the etching on this one. Yeah, I'm not sure if like the details of this one are gonna completely come through in a video. Like everything is engraved on this, all the chrome. 55 Chevy and a 56. I got a bright yellow 57 convertible. I already put my sunglasses on to look at this car. It is bright. Ran through this convertible. 54 Chevy. There's original four-door hardtop Buick Century. Looks kind of barn fresh-ish. Got a 56 Nomad. for sale once again, but we'll get to some more for sale cars as soon as we arrive at them. We got a 67 Camaro for 45,000. Hopefully you can see that. It's over there somewhere. Drawing a little bit of a crowd. More of the regulars. In fact, I had these two in a thumbnail once. They were parked next to each other one time. I did get a couple thumbnails, but yesterday's video at Big Bear Show is very hard to get thumbnails with all the shadows going everywhere from the trees. So we'll do this walkthrough style. We find some stuff that's for sale. Alright, so this Chevy does have a for sale sign, no info on it. They do hand out for sale signs as you drive in. Some people just throw them on their cars. Or just walkthrough style. Today I'm trying to get to as many cars that are for sale before it gets too ridiculously hot. This is 50 Chevy, 29,500 on this one, a four-door sedan. So it does have a little bit of some issues there on the door. The Caprice wagon. That's 55. Okay, we got another 56 F100 for sale. This one could be yours for 24,500. It's got a 460 V8. To the interior. Nice 56 two-door sedan. Not for sale though, but check it out. There you go, I got a 46 panel Chevy for 45,000. So all the info on that. She's got a small block. We got 56. It is written so lightly, I can barely read it. 59,500, I think it says. It's written like in the ballpoint pen that's running out of ink. Yeah, they sell those at the drugstore, right? I guess I'll bring into this 40 since it's right here. 39,000 on that one. That 56 two-door wagon. Not for sale, but usually the for sale cars are parked towards the front. The back area is usually more of like a barbecue going on. What really messed me up was when we did Hot Rod Power Tour and I wound up here and the cars were parked the other way, like 90-degree angle. See how this Pontiac? It was like, I'm filming it and I'm just like, this is weird. It's because I filmed the swap meet so much. Here we got a 57 Pontiac Chieftain. A 56 Ford Ranch wagon that is for sale. Very nice green and white two-tone on this one. There's the info on that. 714 area code, there's no price on it. I'll just do this one walk through style till we find something. Got the Doritos themed GMC. Got Buick, has a for sale sign, no info on it though. Unless he borrowed that other guy's pen, I just can't see it. 69 Chevy window van, 18,000 on that one. This one's the 90 series, so the short wheelbase. And she's got a V8 in there. Usually these have a 6. That's what they came with. A Corvair. How you doing? 21,000 on this Corvair. Look at the sliding roof. A C10 short bed. For sale, we'll bring it to you. This guy's with the LAPD. I did film the LAPD Cops for Tots last week. If you haven't watched that video, it's up on the channel. Lots of great police vehicles, all sorts of vehicles, but they do have a lot of police vehicles in that one. But I have a product, a 1948 Chevy panel for $3,600. There's all your info on that one. Some assembly required. Could use some paint. Maybe some rust repair. A 1941 Dodge pickup for $7,000. Hopefully you can read that phone number. He borrowed that other guy's pen again. Everybody uses that guy's pen. What's up with that? One's like a big Dodge. Got a 50 Ford convertible. I do not see a sign on it. I assume he brought it here to sell it. It's on a trailer. We got a Key 5 Blazer. Again, I'm not going to get too in depth if I don't see a for sale sign. All right, here we go. We'll get this Dodge. It has a proper for sale sign, a 52 Coronet 4300. Says it's complete. It is a 4-door sedan. Oh, sorry, that Q5 does have a for sale sign. It was hiding on me. Okay, here we go. We'll get to that Q5. There you go. There's the for sale sign out of 702. So, Las Vegas area. Got a Model A Coupe for sale. Older hot rod. 350 with a 350 transmission. Here's the info. 323 area code, so LA area. I got a Mustang. Radio drag race, no price on it. You have this and you start up every day, your neighbors will love you. Now we got a 1960 Falcon Ranchero. 7,500 on this one. That might be a little Pomona-ish of a price. We got a Nissan Z-Car 87 300ZX 50th anniversary. 10,000 on that one. With the T-tops. This one's an automatic. I know the stick shifts in these are far more desirable. Last tagged in 2017. So be wary of that. Especially if the non-op was not done. Which reminds me, I gotta go pay 2 registrations next week. Fun times. There we go, 55 GMC 4500 is the price on that one. It is a V8. So these would have the Pontiac V8 from the factory, that is. A lot of people switched them to Chevy over the years. Flatbed variety. Chevelle. Here we go, we got an 88 Chevy for sale. And it's legible. There you go. I got a Monte Carlo for sale. This one is $23,500. There's your info on this. Someone's actually passing out Long Beach Swap Meet flyers. Like if you come here, you already know about that one.
I know.
Well, the flyers are nice. They do have the dates on them. I will say that. The Malibu, 11,000 on this one. There you go. We got a 86 Suburban. There's info on that. Chevy version, 14,800. It is a 3/4 ton. Very similar to mine. I will say I did not pay anywhere near that for mine. This one is not a 4-wheel drive. No word which motor it has. It does have the barn doors though, which is kind of nice. I got a 66 Mustang for 12,800 as a 6-cylinder, it looks like. There you go. 12,800. They might be buying the car, I don't know. Looks like they're doing something. Okay, we got an 89 560 SL Mercedes-Benz Roadster, 9,800. Black on black. It's like they started parking cars in the Club of the Month section. Is it really the Club of the Month? Either isn't a Club of the Month or they're not here. This one's 16,000 for this Tahoe. It's like it's from Mexico. I'm not sure what you have to do to get something like that registered in the United States. It was registered in Mexico. We got a 62 convertible. It's a little crunchy. See if there's any info on the other side of it. It will come around.
I started for you too. Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Good, yourself?
All right. Yeah, there's no info on this one. We got a square body short bed. Over here, say it's a 305. Small block, 84. 18,000 on that one. I should have never sold the ones I had because back then they were not going for that. Okay, we got a 64 Continental Lincoln. No price on it. There's the info. Yep, still no price. It's got spider webs, pinstriping going on. Needs a full restoration. I will say these are not cheap cars to restore. They are quite expensive, as you can imagine, with the leather interior and the availability of certain parts. We got an 80s El Camino, 87 to be exact. There we go. This one could be yours for 11,000. I think I almost forgot this wasn't Long Beach Swap Meet. His alarm go off for 10 seconds. That's a Long Beach thing. There you go. when I was a kid, the Culver City Police Department actually used this era of El Camino. And they used them up until like, I think the early 90s. Check it out, a 56 Dodge 2-door hardtop. Custom Royal Lancer, there you go. This is the like featured car club section that didn't fill in. Not a car you see very often. 1,500 on that one. Yeah, we got a 86 Trans Am. Make offer. There you go. I always say, I think that's, you always got to put a price. Just start somewhere. It's got a spoiler off of something else. People like to know where you're starting at. I think that one's for sale. We'll just get a nice shot of it. Yeah, Project 55 Chevy convertible. So it looks to be barn fresh. 34,000 on that one. Honestly, if the underside's decent, see if it gets you some shots of the interior. I don't see any Flintstoning going on. I mean, it doesn't mean there's anything under the carpet. I got a 56 convertible that is done for 130. It's got a bow on it. You know, for Christmas in August. It definitely doesn't feel like Christmas weather today. How about a very rolled 55? It's like it was a restored car that somebody rolled. Wow. That's sad. Jeez. Actually, it's a 2-door hardtop. It's not even a convertible. There you go. 49,000 miles. That's what it looked like before he rolled it. 10, desk and 10 on it. Yeah, I'll show you the rest of the car. That is a very, very sad tale right there. There you go. We got a 67 Pontiac Ventura. No price on it, but there's the phone number. I got a 64 Chevelle convertible, 45,000. Got a 62 Impala 409 car. This one is, I believe it's a 75,000 on that. I think that's what it says, 409 with a 4-speed.
I just want to open it up, so I open up the road run. Just one here. Also, I hear this thing.
We have a Monte Carlo on a trailer. The gigantic rims. Could be yours for, I think it says 20,000. It's an 86 model. Has the typical 80s GM cracked door handle going on. That was actually a problem in those years. Our C10 short bed. There you go, accepting offers. That's what it says. A Monte Carlo is for sale, 70 model. Here's for 32,000. Here's your info. I think I'm far away enough from the music now. It's got skirts and a vinyl top. It's not for sale, but it's a Packard, so let's bring it to you. I see a lot of, oh, it does have a for sale sign. Oh, he borrowed from that other guy's pen again. That guy's pen is very popular for hard to read for sale signs. I should start doing ads for Magic Marker. Maybe they'll pay me 4,500. There you go. You can kind of read it. I think Magic Marker should sponsor my Pomona Swap Meet video. I can offer a course on how to write legible for sale signs. Here, this one's fairly legible. There you go. 64 Impala. Was the one guy at Long Beach last week, man? It was like fluorescent. You could see it from across the parking lot. There you go. And you get the Yenko Chevelle. Says for sale. There's no info. Got 65 Comet Caliente S22 convertible, 6,500 on that one. 67 GTO. Info on that. This one is the convertible variety. I got 65 Mustang Fastback, 59,900. Got 67 Bronco Project for 15,000. There's the info. Just might need a windshield, possibly. Obviously the prices on these have gone sky high. Got a Nova for sale, 63. 28,000 on that one. There we go. 99 Chevy Tahoe 2-wheel drive. 105,000. It's 10.5. He didn't quite write the decimal point very well. Oh man, this guy wants to be the king of Pomona pricing. Now we got a 63 for sale. Oh, there's no info on the sign. We're gonna come over here. I think there's a little less music on this side. The truck, and again, a for sale sign, no info. No, he didn't borrow that guy's pen. Yeah, the very original Chevy C10 long bed pickup truck. There's the info, 7,500. Look, there's a fluorescent sign. There you go, we got 53 Chevy panel, no engine or transmission. I think we're okay music-wise. Keep going with the shot. Until we aren't. There you go, there's the price. See, that's how you put a price. Everyone can see it. Okay, this guy wants to give a shout out to his cousin who's watching from home.
Hey! Hello!
Alright, we got a military Jeep, 53. 15,000 on that one. Comes with a shovel. Oh, we got a black C10 short bed. There's 25,000, and there you go. Yeah, 67 Mustang. 35,000 on that one. This Ford Maverick. All right, it is almost 10 o'clock now. It is getting really hot out here. 57 has a for sale sign with no info on it. I say with Pomona, like the first hour of video is easy to shoot. The second half of the video is dealing with music. got some Monte Carlos over here. Grand K5 rolling through. Got Plymouth for sale, no info. Oh, here we go, Grandma's Sleeper. And you conveniently place the viper blade right above the details. Got it. I don't like touching people's cars. Those have a little rust there. Might be posted elsewhere online. El Camino for sale for $12,000. Info, no phone number, so it doesn't really help you guys out too much. There it is anyway. Maybe it's for sale somewhere else. We got a 71 Monte Carlo. Appears to be a lowrider. No price on it. How you doing? Okay, I got a 71 K5 Blazer two-wheel drive style. There you go. There's your info. No price on it. Oh, we saw this one. Was it at? I think we saw this last week at Long Beach. I remember this one. This one has a little rust in certain spots. A little crunchy around the edges. So you don't come across these very often anymore. All right, we got a 79 Ford. I believe it's a 150. Oh, it's a 250. F250. 7,000. Up on a trailer, can't get you the interior. Next we can walk around the other side since no music in this area right now. I don't know if we got the phone number or not. There's the phone number. 66 Plymouth Sport Fury convertible project car. Has title. And he has the 383, but I'm guessing it's not in there with the transmission. 3,500 on that one. It says it's got a new windshield. I see a lot of Sport Fury convertibles around. We got a Riviera project car. Hoping that music is just thumping bass. Yeah, for 1950, it's a 68 model. It does say no motor or transmission. There we got a C10 short bed, very nicely restored one at that. 66 model. 65,000 on this one. I think we saw this one last time, or maybe at Long Beach. Here we got a 70 D100. 18,000 on this one.
One thing about me, I'm never fake. They can shake it. I got guns, but I got hands too.
It's got a Texas plate that's 64. 23,000. It's a Project Impala convertible. Starts and goes into gear. That's two good things. It's been sitting outside a couple years. There we got a GMC splitter body. It's like a four-wheel drive. No price. There's your phone number. Sounds like it's running, and it sounds like it's running well. So I think I'm going to finish this line, do the next line, do a little bit of the Volkswagen section. There we can shoot this one like walkthrough style for a bit. That guy misses the Long Beach Swap Meet. I had to wait for that alarm. It didn't seem like it was going to cut off. T2 Chevy pickup. 25,000 on this one. Car alarms, your 80s throwback car accessory. Yeah, it's like we got the stagecoach coming through. I shot it earlier. I didn't think I was gonna like be able to get it closer up. Yep, it's a stagecoach. There you go, got 63 olds. Got here's for 29,000 on that one. It's got the 394 V8. Starfire 2-door hardtop. I almost bought a 64 somewhere. This when I was in high school from a neighbor and did not. It was nowhere near this condition. A 66 Ford Galaxy convertible. Here's for 35,000. There's your info on that one. Got a C20, two-built motor and transmission, 27,500.
Motor, transmission, new brakes, new tires.
There you go, 54 Chevy pickup for 8,500. It's been sitting a few years. We'll
We got fruit water, guys. We got fruit water.
We got a Monty SS here. Corsair Aero Coupe. There's the info on that. No price. I think we can bring it to you without any interruptions in between. Yeah, we got a Monte Carlo 79 for sale. Looks like original paint. Here's the info on that. We have a Cutlass for sale. It's got a little bit of rust. They do make the panels for these. Most of them you gotta check though. I don't know about on the Cutlass Supreme roof, but a lot of stuff is interchangeable with other GM. This one is 10,000. There's the info on that. Got a well patinaed Chevy. The info on that. There you go, for 6,500 we got a 65 Galaxy convertible. There's the phone number. Looks like it's an XL. It's got the buckets. We got a 65 El Camino. That is for sale. Hope he's got info on the side on the back. There you go, 17,000 on that one. I think I'm going to walk the last line back to the Volkswagen section. Just hit the ones that are for sale on that line. Here we go. We got a 50 Chevy pickup with the utility side. 22,000 on that one. 415 number, so maybe the Bay Area. I don't know if we brought it down here from the Bay Area or not. Got the old utility boxes. All right, we got a Caddy Coupe. '73. There's the info. 19,800. This will be a great one for Palm Springs. We got a 50 Ford sedan. Does not run. The V8 3-speed with overdrive. There's the info. Honestly, check out, if you're looking for one of these, check out that one that was in the Big Bear video. It's a 2-door. We got a 64 Skylark convertible. Needs a lot of help. The info on that. This one is a bit of a project. Got 73 Roadrunner. There's the info, no price on it. Kind of a cool Mopar you don't see very often. There you go, we got a C10 short bed step side. 40,000 on that one. '75 Impala station wagon. Here's for 6,000. You can pause that and read it. It's like it's out of Texas. It's got a Texas inspection sticker on it. I'll come around this side. It's like the old clamshell style where the tailgate folds down. Got a Triumph Roadster TR3 59. 18,000 on that one. There's all your info for all the British Roadster fans. A lot of these wind up going back to the UK because the ones they have aren't as clean as the ones from over here. Got a Lincoln Continental Mark III, very clean, not for sale, but man, what a nice example. I had to bring this one to you. A Mustang Coupe. This guy really wants nobody leaving with his car. It's got the club and the wheel clamp. $19,500 on this one.
Stop it. I need to borrow some of his hair.
We got a custom 40 Coupe. $31,000 on this one. She's got a bit of a chop. Maybe you look on the interior on that one. A bit of a rat rod. Here you go.
I'm taking offers on it. I'm moving to Mexico. I can't take it with me.
Okay, he needs offers on this one. 19.5 or best. It must go. There you go. We got a C10 short bed LS swapped. 65,000 on this one. As you can see, this is a gorgeous truck. Yeah, this was
Found me some shade over there.
this is a very, very, very nice truck.
No, hey, come join us.
There you go. We got a 66 Impala convertible. There's the info on that. 46,000 is the asking price on this one. Be a very nice, clean car. Bring a couple of the Volkswagens. It's hot today, and I'm already pretty tired. Drink 2 waters though. And 66 for sale. There is another guy who just films the Volkswagen sections usually. I'm not going to say every time, but well, I usually don't do the Volkswagens. I do them at the end, and I don't do the whole section, as a lot of times people are cranking music anyway, and by then I'm ready to go. Got a 73 convertible Beetle. Actually, I had a guy ask me once, do you even like Volkswagen? I said, I want a 66 Beetle. So yes, I like Volkswagens. There you go, 12,000. A Cushman meter maid vehicle. There you go. That was asking prices. It's something you're going to see everywhere. Unless you live in an area with a lot of meter maids. There you go. We got a Transporter. No price on it. It's a 61. I think those Harleys are going to mask the music from the Thumped Records truck across the way. So we'll keep filming. All right, it's going to wrap things up for Pomona Swap Meet for August of 2024, the 3-year Pomona-versary video. And it's hot, and I really want to go because I've been walking all morning. Hope you like this one. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments on some of these cars. Tell a friend about the channel, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.